Hey brothers, I'm fresh out of the wilderness. I had a good 6 days with some close buddies up in the Marble Mountains in Northern California, and it's remarkable. You know, it never fails to surprise me and amaze me what happens when I get to go and spend time in the wilderness offline and get to sleep on the ground under the stars, get to spend time with a fire, get to swim in cold water, and just putting myself in accord with nature and letting all my worldly concerns settle and melt away, and then to see the brilliance and the perfection of nature, you know, coming towards me to teach me, to show me how to live in this body. While we were out there, we just happened to hit the hatch of dragonflies, which I've never seen before. You know, I've always been amazed at these beings flying around, you know, multicolored, touching down on water, and we watched these small little flat-looking armored beetles crawl out of the lake, and they seemed to really like one of my buddy's tent a lot, and they would crawl up, attach themselves, and dry in the sun until they seemed to crack open, and then the dragonfly's head begins to push out, and within about an hour the dragonfly has pulled himself out of this shell of a former self and rebirthed himself with wings, and uses these 4 white umbilical-like cords to suck all the juice and goodness out of that beetle body, to allow him then to unfurl his wings and then fly. And so it was quite amazing, you know, to see this transformative process, and became an emblem for each of our growth there of how we get stuck in these shells of conditioning, dried up and blind, that we have that much freedom, that much ability to unfurl our wings and move in a new direction. So that's just one example of what happens, you know, what happens in nature. For me, it's the perfect container for self-development, self-realization, personal growth work that we do within our fire tenders work. And that's why, you know, our flagship programs of threshold journeys happen in nature, where we backpack in together deep into the wilderness, where we're not going to be bothered by urban noise or emails or phones, and we get to come home to these animal bodies and to the wisdom that they hold, and how they really still are a part of this natural world. Then we get to see, you know, there's space there to see the conditioning, the overlays, the beliefs. Some of them are great and they're serving us, but some of them are like that shell. They're too tight, keep us too dry and brittle, and don't allow us to see who we really are. So we've got some upcoming threshold journeys. Check them out on our website. Love for you guys to show up. They're 4 days in the wilderness. We go in, we base camp on a Wednesday night. We spend Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday in the wilderness, with some spacious time for all of us, a little mini vision quest in there, and some group work to really delve in and help clear out and open up those shells. So check it out. Hope to see you guys there. Ciao.